Thank you for tuning in and welcome to another Gaslands video. In this video I want to take this monster dairy, little monster truck, and turn it into a war machine for the slime sponsor. I realized that most monster trucks out there come with bigger wheels than this one, but I kinda like it, and it's the one I have right now, so it's the one I'm gonna go with. And it is still, I think, a monster truck with this giant under chassis or whatever you would call that. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do is, as you might be able to tell, the wheels are really wobbly. So I'm gonna glue those in. Using some Loctite super glue. And with that done, it's time to add some bits and pieces to the car. And for that I have the implements of Carnage sprue from North Star military figures. I bought this when I ordered my book, so it was quite handy. And if you don't know this sprue already, I can wholeheartedly recommend it. There's a million, oh, not a million, but a lot of little bits there, including a biker and his bike, some guns in appropriate size, and some armor plates and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna use quite a few of these things in this video. First of all, I want to add a ram, and I've chosen this one. There are two different rams on this sprue. I also want side rams on this car, but unfortunately the implements of Carnage sprue does not come with anything that would go well as a side ram. So I found this old skeletal sprue from Warhammer and decided that these spear tips would make excellent side rams. So let's cut those out as well. And then cleaning the bits for mold lines and sprue leftovers. With that done, we're ready to glue on the first bits. And I decided that I want the spear tips to be here on the, what do you call it? Well, on the wheels. Like so. They're not completely straight, but that doesn't bother me too much. It is a ragtag post-nuclear vehicle after all. Next up, we're gonna add some armor plates to the sides of it for some sweet extra armor. And I'm trying to decide whether to use this texture, or this texture. I'm gonna go with the studded one, I think. And I think I'll place them so they cover these open side windows, so I don't have to bother about getting paint and stuff in there. So something like this. Just realized I need to bend it a little. But luckily this is plastic, so. Right. Now to get a gun on it. I spent a lot of time looking at the sprue, contemplating what gun I wanted and stuff like that. And I know now that I want a turret-mounted heavy machine gun. So after giving it a lot of thought, I decided to use this little turret that comes on the sprue from North Star, and this here machine gun for my heavy machine gun. There is a little guy you can put in the turret and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do that. Not for this vehicle anyway. I'm just gonna place the turret like so. And while most of these guns are so terribly small that I wouldn't recommend it, this one is actually thick enough at the end that I can drill the barrel. And when I can, I will, because it just looks better. Making a little pilot hole. There we go. Now it's a matter of deciding how far back I want it. Pretty far, I think. There, that's about as centered as I'm gonna get it, I think. Right, that's everything that needs to go on there. But while I was contemplating guns before, I noticed this little exhaust pipe and thought that's kind of cool and would look pretty good on the back. So I'm gonna add that. And of course we're gonna make a pilot hole. And take a slightly bigger drill this time and drill it up. Taking some super glue and attach it to my finger, apparently. That's a retry. There we go. And with that, I'll call it done. That's the complete build. Now it's time to get some paint on it. I'll be right back. So, now the monster truck has been given a coat of Corax Right spray from Citadel. It doesn't cover completely over the prints and stuff, but it's okay. It's primed. Next thing is to take some black. I've chosen model color Vallejo, and paint in all the stuff that I want to be dark and metallic and stuff like that. So I'll get some out on the palette. Right, I finished plugging in the black details, and that took a lot longer than I liked. I should probably have gone with a black primer. But anyway, now it's done. Next thing I'm gonna do is take some Gene Stealer purple for the main of the car chassis. Right, that was 2 coats of Gene Stealer purple, and it's given okay coverage, so I'm happy with it. Next, we're gonna take some Iosan green, and this is for the headlights and the windows. And thin it down with just a tiny bit of water. And I should probably have glued these windows in, but I didn't realize how much they were wobbling around before I started painting, so that's a pain. I'll let it dry and give it another coat. Right, next I'll grab some gunmetal from Vallejo Game Color. Thin it down with just a tiny bit of water. And get to work on all the parts that I want to be metal. There, that was all the metallics done. And the winter sun is quite extreme right now, so I apologize if it's a bit hard to see what's going on. Anyway, next up I'm gonna take some Nuln Oil and wash all the silver parts and the black tiles as well. Now I'll take some Leviathan purple. I don't remember the current name of their purple wash, and a very fine brush. With that done, we'll do some rough highlighting on the metal parts, and for that we'll choose chainmail silver. There, a very rough highlight. After that, it's time to do a little bit of cleanup of the purple. So once again, some Gene Stealer purple. a healthy amount of water. And this is just to go around and clean up where the shade is too thick or where the other colors have contaminated. Like here there is a bit of silver. Now I want to highlight the purple a bit further with the... I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but lilac. To make the windows look more interesting, I'll take some Necrotite green. And that didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to, so I'll go back to Iosin green and mix a bit of that in too. So, almost finished, but I want to add some a bit more color to the vehicle. So I'll take some Secret Weapon Sewer Water. This is an awesome wash, especially when put over metallics. So I'll choose some of the metallic surfaces and hit them with a bit of this. And there we have it. Another quick and dirty paint job. As you probably can tell from the light, I've done this over a couple of evenings with only time to paint like 20 minutes there and 20 minutes here. So yeah, all in all, I'm happy with it. And for those interested, I chose to give it front and side mounted rams. It has a turret mounted machine gun, armor plating obviously, and the bigger the new perk, or bigger new, I don't know what it's called exactly, for exactly 50 cans worth of monster truck. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I'll try to have something, maybe I can get Mother Nurgle to present one of her teams next week. Other than that, not much to say. Take care, bye bye.